Hi there, it's Rose. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Sticker Saturday. So who's ready for some spring inspiration? I think a lot of people are. And for me, it's going to be these butterfly stickers this week. I thought they were absolutely beautiful. These are from Hobby Lobby. It's the La Petite collection, and they are dimensional stickers. You get 13 pieces of these absolutely gorgeous butterflies. Look at these, how pretty they are. And they have little gems in the center of each one. And then there's also some little flower stickers that are flat, but they're sparkly. And I thought this was a perfect collection to start kicking off some spring and Easter crafting. I love the colors, this pretty yellow and the lavender and the blue. I think they're gorgeous. This is what I'm going to be working with this week for Sticker Saturday. So let's take a look at what I created using these beautiful Hobby Lobby stickers. Okay, before I show you the cards that I created, let me show you what I used to put them together. I used these nesting dies from Recollection. They're kind of like a scalloped arch die, and I used this for the base of the card and some layering pieces. Now, I did use some paper from the paper packs that I picked up from Hobby Lobby recently. I thought the colors were beautiful, and I used a few of those. I also, from Hobby Lobby, used some of the Paper Studio, these pre-cut embellishments and the florals. I thought they were absolutely gorgeous, and I wanted to add these to my cards. And then finally, some stamp sentiments from Crafter's Companion, from Hero Arts, and from an Amazon set. I always like sentiments, and I struggle with finding the right ones, so I usually keep a variety of stamp sentiments at the ready when I'm creating cards. So here is my first card, and you can see that I cut the card base using that Recollections die. I have to say those Recollection dies are pretty thin, so I would recommend just cutting a single layer with them. I cut, like I said, multiple layers here for the card base at the same time, and they were a little bit finicky. I had to take my scissor and do a little card surgery there, but the soft green papers from my stash, and then here's one of the papers from that Hobby Lobby pad, and one of those die cuts, and then here's the butterfly sticker, and there are a few other little stickers that came with that set that I added for accents. So here I've stamped the Hope You're Feeling Better Soon, and I used a bottle cap die to cut that out. The insides are all blank, so I can write my message before I send them out, and that's my first one. I love those stickers. They're absolutely beautiful, especially because they do have the little gems on them as well. And this one I used, kind of a pink focus here. That thank you that I stamped out is from Crafter's Companion. And then you can see the die cut there. I've added a little bit of my favorite glitter to that, not too much. And here is one of the butterfly stickers along with a couple of little flower stickers. This was cut out with a punch from Stampin' Up! And then again, the insides are all blank. But I love that soft pink with the yellow, and there is some pink in that butterfly as well. And I wanted to make at least one Easter card. So the Happy Easter, that's from the Hero Art stamp set. This is quite a large one of those die cuts from the Hobby Lobby pack. And then just the butterfly sticker there. I thought that was perfect. And you can see, hopefully, that I added some glitter to that die cut as well. I think that might be coming out. And I like the blue background that brings out the blue in the butterfly sticker. And my last one is, of course, a birthday card. I always like to have those ready to go when I need them. Here I've added 2 of the butterfly stickers and then the large die cut there. And again, I glittered up that paper a little bit as well, just to add a little bit more shine. Here is one of the little flower stickers, and here's another one. And that used up all of the little mini flowers. I like that the flowers were flat and they had some glitter, but I wanted to add a little bit more. I even added it to the die cut. And again, that glitter doesn't rub off. It just adds a little shimmer to the card. And here is one more look at the 4 cards that I created for this week's Sticker Saturday. Let me know if you have a favorite. I really enjoyed using those butterfly stickers, and I'm almost sorry now that I didn't get another pack. I always have sticker buying regret. I hope you have a great weekend. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.